Here we go.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Natique in Elk Grove, California, and NatiqueYarns.com coming to you live on Saturday. It is the end of the week for us. I know for a lot of you it's your weekend, but we have a fun-filled video today that is not popping up yet. We'll talk about our grand prize, give away a daily prize, and then tell you about how you can score some deals today. There we are.
Yes.
Okay.
This weekend is playoffs, so Super Bowl playoffs, and then
that's right.
hence the football.
There's a run 3 yards, fall down tile
Woo!
situation this week. I know. Look, I know enough to know my fingers go on the laces. I'm not a sports person. I have
Most of us, yeah.
PFS and shin splints, so things like running don't go well for me. So we just don't go there. And I think because of that, that takes out any interest in watching them too. Because I'm like,
some of them are just boring.
I can't even do any physical activities, so why would I watch other people do it? Like, no thanks.
All right. We've got
the beautiful Vikareus pattern by Boss Lady for our semi-monthly grand prize, which is paired with 2 luscious skeins of cashmere blend yarns. This one is Art Yarns Merino Cloud, and this one is Dream in Color Smushy Cashmere. They are both over 400 yards per skein, so you easily have enough to make any of the 3 sizes on the cowl. You could make a large, probably even have some left over to do a small as well. Or if you love this stitch pattern and wanted to do a wrap, you would have to buy the pattern on Ravelry, but you'd already have the yarn. Fuchsia Meadows is our convertible wrap version of this same stitch pattern. So you could then use up all of your luscious prize yarn. And how you get entered into our grand prize drawing is every time you make a purchase. So if you purchase here in the boutique, online at NatiqueYarns.com, and even over the phone with us, those all get you entries. It is cumulative, so if you purchase 3 times, you get 3 entries. If you purchase 10 times, you get 10 entries. And then on a Wednesday, February 1st, we will draw to see who the lucky winner is.
woohoo!
Right? Okay, so the color combo, I know, I think it's fun. It's bright and cheerful.
Yes.
I think with all the, like, way more rain than we're used to here, in the just gray skies forever, is like, we're all ready for some bright.
Bright, yes, but not heat.
Yeah, we're not ready for the 110 degrees yet. That can stay far, far away as long as it feels like.
Yes.
But we're ready for some sunlight, which we have some nice sunlight today, so we will take it. So for our daily prize, we have a fun and fast washcloth pattern called Commissure. This one is one that is perfect for those who want to learn mitered squares without committing to a big project. It only takes 120 yards of worsted weight yarn, so we've paired it with this skein of 100% Pima cotton that Gilda donated us in this gorgeous bright green. So you have plenty to make the washcloth and learn how to do a mitered square if you've never done one before. Very fun and easy. And how you get entered into our daily drawings,
that would be nice,
is by doing what you guys are doing already. Stacey, I love how you spell zhuzhing.
Yeah.
Because I don't actually know how you spell it, and that looks good to me.
That would work.
So if you interact with our video is how you get entries into the daily drawings. So if you react with all the fabulous bubbles down here, then you get 1 entry per reaction. I like to make sure I end with a heart because that's what it stays on over here. And then if you comment on the videos, you get 5 entries per comment. And then we'll see if sharing is in a good mood this morning. Nope, it's hiding down here. I don't know why it does that, but down here Oh, maybe it'll let me click that one. So I don't know, I just shared somewhere because it let me click on something. I think that was to my stories. So you just come back and comment on the video, shared to and where. And then you get 11 entries per share. And hopefully your device is more cooperative than mine, because mine is not letting me show you anymore. Then we come over the next video. So all of your entries today are going into Tuesday's drawing. So let's see from yesterday's video who our winner is.
Deb Massa.
Congratulations, Deb.
Deb, I'm not sure personally if you are...
She is not local.
Local, okay. If you're not local, then next time you make a purchase, just let us know, and we will pop your prize in with your purchase. So we can send it all out in one package. If you are local, just come by the shop and let us know you've got something in the closet there, or the cabinet there, and we'll hand it over for you. Daily prizes, that's so awesome.
Right?
I did a little bit of zhuzhing. Not a whole lot.
It's a lot to me because it's a lot that I didn't have to do or think about. It just, the store magically became more beautiful.
We have this setup up here where it shows you skeins, the knitting machine, and the result. Add those first two and you can have an amazing shawl. Look at that. All right, let's get back.
All right. Are we ready?
If I can get this to, there we go.
Okay. So, if you're just joining us for the first time, then you don't know, but lots of you know, that we are in the middle of our semi-annual clearance sale, which is something we do twice a year to get rid of some merchandise, to make room for the new stuff. Like Danielle is on her way to a trade show this weekend. We gotta get rid of this stuff, you guys, because you know she's ordering more stuff. So, we marked everything down again. So, if you have been drooling over something in the clearance sale and you're like, but I shouldn't, this is as low as the prices are gonna go for the sale. So, like, which one should I start with? I'll start with the one that you have a sample out of. We are going to show you a few of my favorites that are on sale and how much they are marked down to, because now almost everything in the sale is 60% or more off of the original price.
Woo!
So we are starting with this really fun yarn called Tierra Del Fuego. It is a super bulky yarn that is 100% wool, 88 yards per skein, in these fun hand-painted colorways. It is a Patagonian Highland wool, so that is where the sheep that this wool came from live. And this first beautiful color is color 110, Buenos Aires. It's got pretty fiery reds and rust oranges, evergreen, spruce, this kind of persimmon, soft orange. There's some olive, like this really beautiful blend of bright and dark. And this yarn was originally $22.99. It is now only $9.20 a skein, so under $10. And I want to show you guys this next color, and then I'm going to show you guys the beautiful project that Karen made out of this yarn, because she used this color. This is 105 Tierra Santa. It's like chocolate cherries, because you've got the softer but slightly pink browns, and then you've got the cream, and then you've got the pretty rose red, and then the brighter, more vermilion pink red. Oh, Kate, yes, this would be great for the pumpkins.
Oh, yes.
And at this price, that is a great way to do the pumpkins. But look at this cute... Oh, you used both of these colors.
I did.
Look at this cute basket that Karen made out of... How many skeins is it?
Probably
remember?
3.
Like 2 of this
3 or
color
4.
and 1 of the bottom. Because look at the bottom, you guys. She's hiding that beautiful Buenos Aires on the bottom. But so this yarn can be felted. So this is a felted basket that she did. It's got handles. It's big enough to be a project basket.
Yep.
It's big enough for your cat to take over. If you live in my house, the cat will take it over if you don't hurry up and put stuff in it.
Yep.
I like
it was fun. It was
handles
super
are big
easy.
enough that you can like loop your arm through it so that if you need your hands free carrying it, you don't have to hang on to the bag. And felting is so fun and fast. You get to knit on huge needles and then shrink it in the washer.
Yeah. And it you can make mistakes or whatever, and it doesn't matter because it
like,
just gets felted together.
If you accidentally knit
I
through
love
the back
felting.
loop on the stitch and you weren't supposed to, no one's going to know that.
Yeah. I had to. I will have to find
What
the
pattern it was.
pattern. Yeah, I can't remember. We made a little hat too for the little
Oh yeah,
kids.
I'll show them this color and I'll run and grab that really fast unless you moved it. No, you didn't. Okay. 103 Tucuman is this really pretty spring color.
I need to do another basket with this. I love purple and green together. This would be a great Easter basket too.
Oh, that would be a perfect Easter
Yeah.
basket. And then it's something you can use for other things again later.
Mm-hmm.
But you've got lavender and lilac, kind of a celery green, more of a yellow, springy green.
It's good colors.
Yeah, look, there's a cute little hat.
Yeah.
Like a baby size one.
I like
Or
how
you
it's
could
swirled.
Put it on a headband and have
There
it
you
be
go.
like those little fascinator things. I just think that's really cute. I don't know how often anybody wears anything like that out anymore,
Yeah.
but I think it's really cute. We should bring that back as a trend. Then last but not least in Tierra del Fuego is this Casa Rosada, which is the really pretty kind of more orchid pink reds, spring green, a little mauve, some lemon yellow. Oh, Susan found us a few cute projects. Christina, this one is a knit basket, but you can definitely do a crochet basket and felt it as well. Felting works great in both. Here's also a few quick projects you could do out of this yarn. The small size on this one only would take 1 skein. This is the essential bucket hat. You made this one, didn't you?
Not that bucket hat, but
you made one very
a
similar
bucket
to
hat.
it.
Yes.
They have 2 sizes, so 1 to 2 skeins. If you got 3 skeins, you could easily make like 2 adult large, because that yardage ranges because she was like multi-stranding fingering weight, so don't panic at the 540. It's not really that much.
That would be a huge hat.
But look at this, size 11 and 15 needles, so you know it's a fast project.
Yes.
Or if you want to do a felted hat, here is...
Yep.
Oh, no, that one's not available anymore. Sorry, Susan. Here's another felted basket. This one's super simple. It's basically knit like a big hat almost.
Mm-hmm.
You do this little purl ridge, which helps make it so that the bottom has like a corner that it wants to fold at, so that you get more of that flat edge. Knit, knit, knit. Some knit one, purl one, and throw it in the washer and watch some magic happen. So you go from...
You guys, felting is so fun. I love doing it. It's
very satisfying.
I have little baskets and things, you know.
The first time you do it is like, oh, what if it doesn't go right? But then it's like, oh, this is cool. So you go from this big floppy basket to, ta-da!
Yeah, and use any kind of plateware or whatever to block it.
Yeah, you can stuff it full of Walmart bags.
Change the shape of it and everything, yeah.
Like, felting is very easy. Like, that's what I do with, like, the felted slippers, is I just take, like, the plastic grocery bags and stuff them in there, and then you can kind of mold it to the shape that you want it and let it dry, and then it magically stays foot-shaped.
Yeah.
So I'm just, for now, going to set these in here.
Those are good colors. I might have to get some more.
Right?
Yes.
Because I have a more amazing sales stuff to show you guys. Hold on, let me reply to Beverly real quick. If my keyboard will let me type.
Trying to get Beverly back in tune with us.
Yes, I'm thinking maybe she may need to be, so if your Facebook ever just really absolutely, like, you've closed it, you've come back in, you've closed it, you've come back in, it's still not working, delete the app, reinstall it. Sometimes when they do these updates, something glitches and it doesn't, not quite all the data makes it to your device. And the only way that it seems to be able to fix that is to delete the program, start over. I know it's a pain.
You can always come back and watch.
It's better than not being able to ever get Facebook to cooperate again. It likes to go that route. So then I'm going to divide this up with some fun some fun items on the sale that aren't yarn, but could hold your projects. These are the really cute Eco Tote cotton bags. This one says, "Let your light shine," which everybody should do. Be yourself. Don't hide your light from the world. This is a cotton tote that was originally $17.99. It's $6.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even, I do stuff with like a Cricut. It's the silhouette, but it's the same thing. I can't even get blank canvas tote bags to make gifts for my friends for $6.
Yeah, that is a pretty good deal.
If this wasn't a screen print, I'd probably buy them to remove it and redo for other projects. But I do really like the designs that are on these. So we have "Let Your Light Shine," and then we have another really good message. This one is "Love Each Other." And what's really cool with these, beyond the fact that they're just a great quality tote bag, they have a pocket.
I forgot they had a pocket inside.
So if you're carrying around like your knitting project and just want to throw like your ID and keys because you don't want to take everything out of the house today, you could throw the little stuff in that pocket. That way it doesn't all get tangled up with your yarn. You could throw your scissors and stitch marker and tape measure stuff up there. But
get them while they're hot.
There's not very many left. We sold out of the other two designs that we had already. So, yep, get them while they're hot and only $6.
Lots of good
And
Christmas
never
gift
have
stuff.
Too many bags. Yes, they make great gifts, and your family and friends will not know that you bought them on sale.
Yeah.
So, stock up on gifts while they're on sale. I did that one year with a bunch of bags like this. Like, we had those ones that were the wet dry bags.
Yes, yeah.
And I basically bought every style we had left. I'm like, okay, everybody's getting a bag for Christmas. Because everybody can use a bag. I don't know anybody who doesn't use bags.
Nowadays, yeah.
You gotta carry stuff. It's a thing. Okay, here's another really fun yarn that I'm kind of sad to see go because it is so soft. This is Berroco Lucca. It was originally $29.99 a skein. It is now only $12 a ball. So this one is color 5809, which is this really dusty rose pink. The yarn is 156 yards per ball of a light worsted weight yarn. Recommended gauge is about 20 stitches on US 7 needles. The yarn is 50% cashmere, 50% cotton. So you've got the coolness of the cotton and the softness of the cashmere.
Yeah.
So it makes it a more multi-season wear yarn. So this is another gorgeous color, 5811, which is that kind of like mustard olivey gold. Andy is waving through the window.
Sorry, my husband's out the window for some odd reason.
I'm like, hey, don't interrupt our video or I'm going to put you on it.
He's going out with his other girlfriends.
They've got a whole party out
I know,
there.
I guess they're going to...
They must be going to Stagecoach.
Breakfast, yep.
Because there's not really anything else out there for breakfast that
Yeah.
they'd be in this parking lot for.
That or they're all going to get their hair cut.
Could be. Tell them not to park in front.
Yeah.
That's our new joke with the barbershop because they are popular
Yeah.
like you wouldn't believe. They are the hottest thing in haircuts, apparently. And so we keep giving them flack about parking in front because, one, if you're a business, you and your employees should not be taking up the prime parking. And then they're very busy, so their clientele takes up the parking pretty quick too, which is okay because customers get to park where they want. But so we're like, no, you guys can't park in front because your customers need to park in front. Hello.
They're super nice guys, though.
They're very nice, very friendly. They told us, if we ever had any problems, they'd come over and help us out.
Yeah, they'd be our bodyguards.
Yeah, they said bodyguards. So very, very nice neighbors. So if you know anybody who needs a barber,
Quality
they clearly do a great job
Blends
next door.
is the name of the place. Quality Blends.
And judging by how busy they are, you may want
that's
to
terrible. Here you go.
call and get an appointment. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't think walk-ins are happening very often. Okay.
And their shop smells so good.
Here's another gorgeous color, 5806, which is this pewter gray. This is making me want to do a 3-color something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there must be some sort of lag because I'm not getting any links from Shujin. And she always has lots of good stuff for me. But I'm like, I really want like a 3-color worsted weight cowl. I'm going to show you guys a trick.
Lisa Munch has a bunch.
I love her patterns.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of hers are worsted, but so when you're on the patterns page on Ravelry, you can type in the yarn weight you have, click on it, and usually that goes, but my internet may be being crazy. We'll do advanced search. Sometimes that works a little better. There we go. So then we've narrowed it down to worsted weight, which is still 2,084 pages of patterns. Then over here on the side, look, it's like it knew I was going to do this because you can change the order of these, but colors used at the top is here, so you can check mark 3 colors. And now only worsted weight projects that use 3 colors are here.
2 of the other things that I always add on there is, does it have a photo? Because I like to see it.
Oh, yeah.
And also, is it in English?
Oh, yeah. I tend to just...
Yeah. It just
sure,
narrows it
yeah.
down a little bit for me.
I tend not to worry too much about that. But so then I always do either hot right now, most popular, or most projects.
Mm-hmm.
Because those are the projects that lots of people have done and you know that the pattern is good. So see, I was thinking something like this.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would do like a shorter size, not the infinity length, because I just never wear those. But just simple garter stitch, blending the 3 colors together. Just because this yarn is so soft and snuggly.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like this. I haven't seen this Andrea Mowry sweater before. Zig
It's cute.
is really cute. So you could make like the sweater gray and then have your chevrons be the pink and gold.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be really cute. Look, it's got this cute little detail on the shoulders too. They did like a pearl ridge across the back here. This one must have a little bit of a fun construction because this line goes all the way across the back.
Yeah.
This is one of those that makes me want to knit it just because it looks fun to do. And as always, Andrea Mowry is amazing and has 12 sizes from a 39 to a 67 and a half. So she covers all the peeps. All right, I have one more color to show you guys. We'll see if the lag caught up at all. It's gotta love technology.
There's no more maroon left.
I didn't see any.
Yeah.
But we do have this gorgeous caramel color, color 12. Or color 12. I'm reading the price. Color 5814. So we have 6, 9, 11, and 14.
This just, when I think of cashmere, I think of this color. I don't know why. But
See, that's the color I think of with Vicuña because that's kind of their natural color. They're like little tiny Peruvian alpacas.
Mm.
Well, they're cousins of an alpaca. They're not an alpaca, but they look
Right.
like one. Little tiny. They're adorable. If I could have one, I would have one. All right, here's a couple other fun projects you can do. This is the sea cowl. Sea? I don't know. But it's got this fun honeycomb pattern in 2 colors. You can kind of tell it's got like that funnel shape going on because look, she can pull it down over her shoulders.
That's cute.
You can pull it up over your nose. There's a 1-color one. But just a really fun stitch. This one has 2 sizes, a small and a large. Let's see. She breaks down the yardage for you guys. So main color, she used 260 yards, and contrast color 173 or 203 yards, depending
not
on
bad.
which size you're making.
And these balls are 156 yards.
So if you got 2 each of the 2 colors, you're good to go.
That would be cool.
And very inexpensive. Okay. Then we have one more thing to show you guys, which is also not yarn, but summer is coming, whether we like it or not. 110 degrees is coming. So be prepared with an awesome beach bag on a budget because these were originally $34.99. They're now $14.
Nice.
So these Summer Love bags have those awesome soft cotton rope handles so that they're gentle on your shoulders. They're not going to dig into you. They zip close.
Which is awesome.
So you
It could be just an overnight bag.
right? I think this would be a great carry-on bag for the plane too.
Yeah.
I know, like, when you go through the scanners with open top bags, TSA gets a little, at least with me, they get a little, like, really with the bag that doesn't close. I get yelled at a lot of things for stupid things. I don't intentionally do anything wrong. I'm just not travel savvy. But with the zipper, nothing can fall out. Nobody can stick their greedy little paws in there, including the cat. There's a pocket right here for your small stuff that you need to keep easy access. It's another reason it would make a great carry-on. You can stick your boarding pass and your ID right there for the 3,000 times they check to make sure you are who you say you are. And it's a gusseted bottom, so you can fit a lot in there. And it comes in this gorgeous creamy gold color, or it comes in the awesome charcoal gray with like a gold, so both of them have the gold metallic wove in them, but it stands out a little bit more in the black. And then it has the rose gold lettering in sequins.
We always have lots of fun.
Right? I mean, why wouldn't you? Oh, Stacy, that's a good idea. She carabiners her handles together so that the bag stays closed. Yeah, they don't really particularly like it when you have a bag that doesn't stay closed and that falls over on the belt. And every airport has slightly different rules when you're going through everything. It's kind of funny. But if you have a bag that zips closed, you kind of eliminate that chaos. Yes, huge bags, you could totally put like a blanket project in here. For reference on scale, because we all decide how big stuff is based on how big of a project we can fit in it, right? So this one would easily hold a blanket. The Eco Totes would easily hold a sweater. And we just have a few of those left. And I talked really fast, so I'm going to grab one other thing that I was like, I don't think I have time for this, but
anybody's birthday's
I have
coming.
time for this.
They're going to need a tiara.
Right?
A sparkly one or a colorful one. What else we got up here? Well, like we said, we still got lots of good sales stuff.
Oh, look how much there is.
Pumpkins.
Yes, everybody get one pumpkin.
At least one, yeah. There's all kinds of good stuff on
You can
there.
find room to store one pumpkin for the holidays next year. Okay, so I didn't think I would have time to talk about this many things, so I hadn't grabbed them. But I guess I'm fast this morning. So I love the volcano and, well, the Capri Blue candles in general, because this one isn't a volcano one. This one smells like a day at the spa. Like, if you're like, your house, especially because it's winter, if your house is starting to feel a little musty smelling, this is a great addition to kind of zhuzh up the air quality in your house. There's ones that are come in tins, there's ones in jars. This is the Gilded Muse tin in the pink grapefruit and Prosecco.
Here, I'll let you guys smell it.
I know. Scratch and sniff. Don't scratch your screens.
There we go. See, it's good.
They're great quality candles, and I learned this trick from Danielle, but the trick is that you trim your wick before you start burning it. They always leave it long because that's how they attach it when they make the candle. And then, so you trim your wick about half that height, and then when you burn it, you make sure it melts all the way to the outside edge of the container before you blow it out. And that makes sure that you efficiently use up your candle and don't end up with that tunneling where there's a bunch around the side that you didn't get to use. So we have that in a tin. We also have that same delicious scent in this gorgeous glass jar. This is the Gilded Muse jar, which has, like, it's even beautiful on the inside. And so if you are like me and love pretty containers to keep your stuff in, after you've used up your candle, then you also have this gorgeous glass jar that can be a candy dish. It's tall enough, it could be like what you keep your Q-tips in the bathroom. Like, how much nicer is that than just like the little clear cups?
I wonder if that could...
Oh, that would come off. You could soak it in the sink with a little, probably like Dawn dish soap, and that'd probably lift right off because it's just a sticker. There's also, in our favorite flavor, the Volcano, the Gilded Muse in the white pearlescent jar. I really wish there was smell-o-vision, because if you guys have never smelled a Capri Blue candle, they smell amazing. Volcano is the most popular fragrance, and it's just bright and cheerful. It's not, neither of these are a scent that's like too feminine or too masculine kind of sense. Like, neither of them are musky or flowery, like the things that tend to be a little more exclusive on who likes what scent. They're just bright, clean smells, which isn't that what we all want? And if you're on the other end of this going, I have too many candles. I cannot buy any more candles. Candles also make great moth prevention in your stash. You just stick it in there with the lid off, and it smells so good in there that the moths can't smell the delicious wool and cashmere that you own, because that's what they're doing. They smell food and they come live there. So if they smell this, they don't smell food and they don't come live there. They go somewhere else.
And these are all 60% off now.
Yes.
Yep.
So like these great big gorgeous jars are now only $18. They were originally $45.
Nice.
The tins are now only $10. So you can get a 10 for 10. These delicious pumpkin dolce jars are now only $11.20. So that is that delicious kind of fall holiday fragrance. It really doesn't smell like pumpkin, but it has like that, it does have that kind of dolce scent to it.
It's pretty.
And it's that gorgeous copper with like the splattered gold effect. It's really pretty. And then last but not least, in the traditional blue jars, we have the Blue Jean fragrance, which is kind of more of a...
It doesn't smell like dirty jeans.
No,
it's nice.
It smells like clean laundry, though. Like, it has that kind of smell. Like, fresh, clean laundry brought in off of the clothesline from soaking up all the sun. And these are only $14. So you can get top-notch candles on a budget.
Sorry, I was looking behind me.
You're my people.
Wow.
Karen. I'll work on her steady cam. Okay, so I'm going to move on to talking about the upcoming classes that we have, because I know the last couple days we've had so much to fill the videos with, we haven't really talked about classes.
Just another sweep here. I can't believe this stuff is still in there. That stuff is good. All right.
Okay, so this one got smuggled away because it was over by the pretty yarn that it coordinates with. But the Antithesis Cowl is coming up on Tuesday the 24th. Oh, wait, no, no, that was last week. I left.
I know,
That's what happened. I'm like, I don't know what day it is, you guys. What day is it?
Today's 28th.
Okay, so we're starting with on Friday, February 3rd, the $5 pop-up class for the Facile Cowl. It is a very easy knit, purl, and a yarn over two together pattern, so it's a very good, like, confident beginner. Like, if you're like, okay, I can knit and purl okay, and I'd like to be able to do more than that, this is a great project. Or if you're just in the market for a therapy project, it is a great project as well. And the class is only $5. We used the worsted weight yarn Katia Retape, which is one of those ribbon style yarns, which makes it a great summer wear kind of scarf. Then on Tuesday, February 7th, we have the sheared scarf class. This one is garter stitch and stockinette stitch with some increases and decreases to create this ripple effect. So we'll teach you all the details in class of the increasing, decreasing, knits and purls. Like, this is the project that for years we've done as your second project. So if you're a brand new knitter and you've knit, you can do this class, because we're adding skills one at a time basically, and they're all skills you're going to need to do pretty much every project out there. And that one is worsted weight yarn. We used 1 skein of the Noro Uchiwa. You could also use Silk Garden. In the clearance, there's some Okunashima that would be beautiful for it. 2 skeins and you're good to go. Then starting Friday, February 10th, and then it has part 2 on the 17th, part 3 on the 24th, is the one skein clapetee. This is a modification of the original clapetee pattern to make it so you can use one skein of that delicious blue heron, which is 550 yards of DK weight per skein. It is a rayon metallic blend, so you're getting wonderful drape, a little glitter. And in the class description, we have the link to the original clapetee pattern as well as the link to the modification you need to do it within one skein. So make sure you download both of those to be able to do it in one skein. Then on Tuesday, February 14th, we have the Art Yarns Marled Cowl class. This one is a 2-hour class from 11 to 1 because there's lots of fun techniques to learn in this one. You've got the different stitch patterns, a little bit of short rows to make this beautiful bandana cowl. It takes one skein each of 2 colors of silky twist, and you will have enough to do the cowl and a hat if you want.
And while you're doing that, you can make your 2 slushies here for Valentine's Day.
But drink them after class because otherwise you may not
Strawberry
pay very
mango,
good attention.
Margarita twist.
And then as we scoot back over, I'll talk about that we also have the Art Yarns Marled Sweater class coming up starting February 18th, which is a Saturday. Then we have March 11th and 18th for parts 2 and 3. We gave you lots of time in between classes to get your homework done. I would show you the sweater, but Danielle is working on finishing that up while she's out of town this weekend. So we will show you the sweater completed next week. But all of our classes, all the details are on our website, natiqueyarns.com. If you're ever in doubt of, wait, what needle size did I need, or what yarn was I supposed to use, just pop back over to the class calendar on the website and all of the details are there. The yarn weight, there's links to the yarn, the needles, the pattern, everything is there, I promise you. And if there's ever not anything there, then you shoot us an email and go, so you know that link you said was there? It's actually the wrong one, because sometimes glitches happen when things save and it doesn't save correctly. But we'll talk about what we're wearing now. So I am wearing I keep forgetting the name of it because there's a shawl that has a very similar name. This is the Chance of Showers cardigan, and it's basically a shawl with sleeves.
It's so cute.
It's a big crescent.
Oh.
There's some increases. There's some short rows. And then you come back and do the border, and then you can go back and do your sleeves.
It's really cute.
This is DK weight yarn. It
looks like Sonoran Magic, but
kind of, but I know it's not because this was from before Sonoran Magic was a
right.
color.
Yeah.
But it might as well be.
Yeah.
There's very little difference between.
It's cute. It's very flattering.
Thank you, everyone. Just double checking if there were any questions while we were talking about classes because I couldn't see the screen anymore. Okay, then we will show you what Karen is wearing, and then Shujin
remind me what the name of it is.
It is the Breezy Morning Cowl.
This is the Breezy one skein of Rios. But it's a really neat, fun pattern.
It's like, it's almost like mistake rib, but not, because it's really like knit one, purl one, ribbing for so many rows, and then make it purl one, knit one, ribbing for so many rows. Like it's offset. Mm-hmm. So it creates like a mini basket weave.
And it's just
just a button.
Just a rectangle and a button.
One little tiny buttonhole. That's it.
Super easy. One skein of worsted.
So 200 yards of worsted, because that's what one skein of Rios is. Mm-hmm. And voila. So that is the Breezy Morning Cowl. Then we have Susan wearing the
Mad Mini Wrap. Perfect for our mini skeins of smushy.
Oh, yes. And if you're ever like, okay, but I don't know how to put together colors, tell us what colors you like and we'll send you pictures and then you can go, okay, I like picture A.
Just a few short rows in this, not too many.
That's a perfect project to learn short rows in because garter stitch is very forgiving to if you make a boo-boo.
Yeah. Fun project.
We can hear ourselves talking.
Susan's like, I'm running away. All right, let me give the camera back to Karen and we'll sign off. We'll go pull your orders and get ready to open the store. So thank you guys so much for watching and we will see you again on Tuesday morning. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.